I met my wife in San Diego. We started our family out in California. Now we have 3 children. So I have a 10-year-old trans daughter. I have a 7-year-old cis girl and a 5-year-old cis boy.
Our oldest daughter, Libby, is transgender, and she transitioned when she was 5 years old, meaning she socially transitioned, which she grew out her hair and started wearing dresses and changed her name and pronouns. It was a bit of a challenging journey for my family. Initially, my husband, Frank, really struggled with what that meant for our family, for him as a father.
I think I was kind of starting to impose a little bit of what I thought the gender roles or gender norms of what I thought. And then once she came out, I had to really educate myself. Then I'm 100% jumped in, both feet, head first.
I've been so incredibly proud of all of my kids, and Libby has been phenomenal in the way that she has handled herself and her commitment, and she has come full circle and is really passionate about wanting to use her voice to stand up for every single person that she can. She's very proud of who she is, and we're really happy to have a community, chosen family, that gives her the support that she needs to be exactly who she is.
So I think a real bonding moment for my daughter and I was following we had been at the Capitol testifying against the bathroom bill till the wee early hours of the morning, and we had gotten back, and she had said that that was extremely exhausting. I had held her in my arms while I was doing this late night testimony, and she had asked me, like, why did we have to stay so late? And then, I talked about the importance of it. We're doing this for her.
It's been really important to me to show all of my kids that we will go to bat for every single one of them. So having a transgender child has given us an opportunity for all of our kids to see that we will go to the ends of the earth, we will take on the Texas ledge, we will do what we need to do to make sure that they're safe. And our oldest daughter has definitely had an opportunity to not only stand with us, but stand up for herself, stand up for her community. And it's been an incredibly bonding experience for us, but it's also been a really empowering experience for all of our kids. My middle daughter, Cecilia, attended the CNN LGBTQ presidential town hall, the first ever in partnership with HRC in Los Angeles last fall with me, and she is very impassioned and emboldened to stand up for equality and equity for every single person in this country. And it's been an experience as a family as a whole to be able to have these experiences and share in these moments of empowering our community. So there have definitely been challenges for our family along the way, and the struggles that I have experienced have been more so coming to terms with letting people go in our lives that are not accepting, and working with the families that have had a hard time accepting but want to, and having the patience to meet them where they are and have the education and resources available for them so that they can appreciate, love, and understand our family.
The advice that I would give to families that are just starting through this process is, I would say reach out to some of the organizations and see what is helpful. And if anything, there's a support system in place, but also people are so friendly and they can help you, guide you in the right direction. When my daughter first came out, I think being cis, hetero parents, we kind of felt a little bit isolated. We had first started attending a PFLAG event, and that kind of kicked things off with us needing a sense of belonging and helped us start along our way. We've gotten involved with Rainbow Roundup and DFW, TKF. Now we're on the Parents for Transgender Equality Council, the National Council. And all of those things have really contributed to our family's growth, my personal growth, but also has really given us a sense of community.
Frank and I have amazing support systems with other parents here in Dallas, across the state, and really all over the country, as we're involved with the Human Rights Campaign, Parents for Trans Equality Council, and there are so many amazing families doing such amazing work that it's been phenomenal for Libby, our younger kids, and Frank and I to have this amazing support system.
It's important because we live in a not so supportive state. Having that sense of community has been extremely helpful to us. And we've surrounded our kids with friends and family who are supportive, within our neighborhood and in our schools. And so we want to help other families that live in a not so supportive environment.
So I think one of the things that really gets overlooked when we're talking about trans kids is how awesome it is to have a trans kid. We talk about the struggles, we talk about the challenges and the difficulties, because there are a lot of challenges and difficulties because we're facing so much discrimination, and it's really scary when you're a parent and you realize that there's a significant likelihood that your child will grow up and be victimized just for being who they are. That's a really scary thing for any parent. However, the number of incredible people that have come into our lives because we have a trans kid, we would have never met these people. We would have never met all the people at the Capitol, all these different incredible transgender adults, other parents, their kids. We have an amazing, amazing community surrounding us, and I am a much better person because my daughter has given me an opportunity to start thinking about things in a whole new light that I just never thought about before. So I'm incredibly grateful to her, to the community, and I will always continue to fight for the equality and equity of every single member of the community.